What are the top 10 cryptos that I am buying right now? We are currently in December. I'm going to give you those top 10, but in no particular order. Now, before I do, remember I'm not a financial advisor. Always invest at your own risk. This is my opinion. If I was going to throw 100 grand or 10 grand into some cryptos right now, what would they be? Number one is going to be a crypto called Pinlink. It's an ERC20 token, and what it's doing, it's in the real world asset space. And essentially, it's able to use your assets in your home, your phone, your computer, whatever you have that offers data that you're not using, and pay you for that data. And with real world assets being one of the biggest plays, also connected to DePIN and AI, I think that this is going to be a low cap that could really cook this bull run. Number two, and again, no particular order, is going to be Near Protocol. This is more of a large cap crypto, and I would call them the AI large cap play for 2025. Next is going to be Tau. Again, another AI and big data play. And if you guys follow me, you guys know that I'm huge on AI this cycle. Next, we have Parsec. Now, looking at the chart on Parsec going back all the way to 2021 at its peak, this thing is massively undervalued where we are today. Helping Ethereum virtual machine or helping Ethereum become faster is very important. Being that, well, Ethereum is the number one place for people to build cryptos on, especially real cryptos. You can argue Solana, but Solana is really building meme coins, and that's really all that's being built on Solana. Personally, I think Parsec has a 10 to 20x easily left in this thing. And again, we're in December, I think December 7th right now. Next is going to be Velodrome, another DeFi play, decentralized finance. With the new administration coming into the US, them focusing on DeFi, the actual president focusing on DeFi, I think DeFi is going to be a huge play in 2025. Also, for some reason, big money loves DeFi. Maybe because there's money to be made there. We'll see. Now, also, not to mention, one of my favorite picks that we're going to be talking about coming up, Aerodrome Finance, the connections between the two. This could be very bullish. Then you have one of my favorite cryptos, Internet Computer, ICP. We've been talking about ICP since $2 to $3. Quite honestly, one of my favorite, like I said, my favorite cryptocurrencies. Why did I put this on my radar? See, a lot of people, they look at price action, that's all they look at. And price action does matter. But this is a project that I think is going to actually change the world. Imagine Amazon Web Services, but without Amazon. Web services that can't be manipulated. Building a cryptocurrency or a business or whatever it is on an internet that can't be shut down. Well, Amazon Web Services, that basically runs the monopoly of web services, they can shut you down. Think Parler. ICP is handling that. ICP is building a decentralized internet from the ground up that other cryptos are able to build on, other companies, websites, whatever it is that you are fucking building. Then we have Sui. Guys, that's all I'm gonna say with Sui. Get this thing on your radar. I think this is the next Solana. If we had to compare it to a crypto, this thing's gonna cook like Solana. Then we have Chainlink, the number one oracle. Look, it's really important that cryptos can work with each other, talk to each other. I don't know if you remember those days where the Mac computers wouldn't work with your traditional PC, and there was software that had to be created in order for them to talk. Well, I mean, it's insert Chainlink. This is also going to be a long-term project. Although I will sell most of it at some point in 2025, I will 1000% be buying back into this project as we go up and come back down. And one of my favorite DeFi plays is Arrow or Aerodrome Finance, connected to Velodrome, but also built on the Base network. If you know anything about Coinbase and the Base network, I think you're going to see a lot of price action with, and a lot of just action in general with the Base network. Anything DeFi on the Base network, I am super bullish on. We called this at 10 cents. It's up a 20x in the last year and a half. Go check this project out. Don't get scared of that. This thing still has a long ways to go, in my opinion. I'm gonna leave you with two more. I know I told you guys 10. Maybe I'm giving you 11, 12, 13. I'm gonna give you a few more, probably two more. I think a lot of people are sleeping on the decentralized science sector. Axon DAO is one of my favorite cryptos in this space. We called this a while back, almost a year ago. And ever since, they have been cooking. Make sure you guys do your own research on these cryptos. Don't just say, hey, this guy likes them, so I'm gonna go buy it. I'm not a financial advisor. You should always invest at your own risk and do your own research. I got one more for you guys. I think this is one of my favorite DeSci projects as well, and this is Research Coin. Research Coin is backed by Brian Armstrong. If you don't know who Brian Armstrong is the CEO and founder of Coinbase, the only publicly traded crypto company in the world. And quite honestly, anything this guy touches turns to gold. I think that him and CZ at Binance are going to be working on a lot of DeSci stuff. So I'm excited to see what comes with this project here. So there you have it, folks. There's a couple of cryptos. Go check them out. Go do your research. And remember, always invest.